My name is Derek West, and this is my portfolio for the Boston High School. The first class I have is Med Bio, and for this artifact, I chose to do it on my cellular respiration model presentation. And basically what we all did, we each in our group had to do a different way the body works, a different system. For me, I had cellular respiration, and we had to come up with a model as well as come up with a clever way to give it to the class in a presentation and make it stick to their head. So I chose this because it not only demonstrates how to memorize all of your slides and how to memorize all your work, but it also gives you a key understanding of how cellular respiration works. This assignment showed knowledge and thinking as well as oral communication because, as I said, we had to work together and come up with models that are really well, that will make the audience remember what you're saying and make it stick in their head. I received a B on both knowledge and thinking and oral communication for this project because I feel like our information was very well, and it was really well planned out, really simplified. But the only thing I can improve on was making it to where the way I sent it out, the way I made them remember it, was better. For example, Gunner's group, they gave out candy and gave out a prize to make sure that everybody competing in their questions really wanted to win. So that was a really good way of making the knowledge stick in their head. Secondly, I have PE. The artifact that I chose for PE is to do our indoor icebreaker activity. And for this, every single assignment in PE demonstrates every single component except for agency, because in PE, all we do is group work. We don't do any single work. So I received an A+ in this assignment because I was the leader of the group, and I made sure that everybody in my group was encouraged to go ahead and pull through and finish the assignment at the best of our ability. What we were doing was we sat in a circle and we had to link arms and sit up at the same time, and we were victorious. We did it a couple more times after that, so it was a very successful assignment. Third off, we have world history, and for this I chose to do our art piece for our group's Frankenstein project, where we had to link Frankenstein, our image of what we think Frankenstein is, to our industrial tech revolution. And we received an A on this assignment because I believe that our representation of what Frankenstein is was very good. But the thing that we could have improved on was our planning. We planned too long and we spent less time actually doing the assignment, so we could have improved on our management. Fourth off is math, and for this I chose to do it on our group's Javert's Fall project. And for this, we had to research gravity on all 8 planets as well as how they affect Javert's Fall, and we had to figure out on each planet with the gravity how long would the bridge have to be, bridges in 18th century, how tall it would have to be for Javert to fall off the bridge and sing for 8 seconds. So we had to do it with graphs and different representations of a presentation. I haven't done this assignment yet. We're presenting today or on Monday. And so I believe we're going to get an A because we represented all the gravity and all the work very well, and we all have a key understanding of how it has to be and how high the bridge has to be in order for Javert to sing for 8 seconds. My fifth class, B1, is debate, and for this I chose my 2-minute elevator speech. We had to choose a stance. For me, it was police brutality, and we had to write a 2-minute speech basically saying why our political group believed that we were the best and what we we're going to do to improve that. So we received a 90% on all oral communication as well as agency because we had to work in a group and come up with a 2-minute speech, as I said, and oral communication because we had to come up with a way to memorize all of our slides and to present it to the class as a debate, pretty much. Next up is my B2 guitar. For this, I chose to do my check-in reflection number 3. For this reflection, we had to reflect on our presentation for the class. We had to present our song that we were working on in our group. For us, it was Final Masquerade by Linkin Park, and we had to learn the whole song and then play what we learned in front of the class. And this reflection was basically saying, what did you do well, what did you do bad? I received an A+ in this assignment because I gave an accurate representation of what we did well, what we did bad, as well as cleared up any confusions between us and the teacher as to why we didn't do certain things. So yeah. Next up is B4. I skipped B3 because we have English and world history are combined. So next up is Spanish, and for that I had to do my Mi Rutina, where we had to go around and get pictures of us doing 7 or 8 things that we do in our daily routine, like eating or sleeping or drinking, and we had to convert the pictures into files and put them on our presentation slideshow, as well as convert it into Spanish using reflexive pronouns. So just to understand our understanding of reflexive pronouns and whatever. All right, and so I chose this project because it showed our representation of how we know reflexive pronouns, and we did not get graded yet because we just presented a couple days ago. But I feel like we could have improved on the way we presented and made it look more polished. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation. I'm Derek from Bonsall High School, 10th grader, and thank you for watching.